Hello, in this video, we continue to read the book, The Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And this is video number 65. He's saying why people struggle financially. Find that interesting? Please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Today, the topic is why people struggle financially, and that's according to Robert Kiyosaki, the one who wrote the book, The Cashflow Quadrant. If you are returning, appreciate you very much. Please, I request that you watch my videos from notifications. Make sure you subscribe and turn on, you click on the bell to watch from notifications, please. It helps the channel. For those of you who are new, thank you for being here. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA. And I'll show you what I do here. I'm here daily. You see the schedule daily. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I share business tips through books. Books like I finished this one, like Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now 68 videos. And now this is video number 65 on this one. The Cashflow Quadrant. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. US Eastern Time. And then on Thursday, I drive around. You say it's in Virginia, and I show you places. I talk to you. It's a free day. Sometimes I interview someone. That's on Thursday. Friday, I come live. Anything I do here is asking you to take a step to make your life better. That's my message. So when I come on Friday, we are chatting about things. Recently, we chatted about time management. Like everything I do is also on the channel. Like when you go to lives, you see all the things we do when I'm live. Then on Saturday, it's a live, but this one is different. It's for only those people who are interested in affiliate marketing. Earning money online through affiliate marketing, you come on Saturday. Then Sunday, motivation. Motivational day is Sunday. And then all that, the other times are in the morning, my morning, 9:30 a.m. US Eastern Time. But on Sunday, I change it a little bit. I move it up. And then we do that one at 1:30 p.m. US Eastern Time to make sure people who missed all the other because they come early for them, at least they can watch on Sunday. Okay, that's my schedule. Now, this book is called The Cashflow Quadrant because Robert says he learned this from his rich dad, Rich Dad Poor Dad, the book, that we earn money. Maybe you agree that our money comes from 4 quadrants. Either you're an employee on the left, E is for employee, S for self-employed people or small business owners, or on the right, you're a large business owner, B, or you are an investor, I. He's encouraging us, the purpose of this book, to move ourselves from E and S to B and I. That's what this is all about. We've gone through a lot. And talking about going through a lot, this is video number 65, which is why people struggle with financial. I'm about to read, but I have to remind you what happened in 64. In fact, 64 was one of the best, I think, videos here on this book. I mean, most interesting. People put interesting, because he was talking about facts versus opinions. If you haven't watched it, today I'm going to even put it in the pinned comment for you, the top comment. If you have not watched facts versus opinions, you'll see that most people think of facts are actual opinions. And that was very, very interesting. So I'll link that up for you in the pinned comment. But all of them, if you want to watch all of them, starting from video number 1, I'll put that end screen. It's called Financial Freedom, and end screen when this video is done. And also in the description, you can go click and watch all of them, or in the playlist. I call it Cashflow Quadrant. And then for those of you who want to get the book, audio is free for 1 month. The link is also in the description on Amazon Audible. And if you want to buy the physical book, it's also in the description below this video. In the description, the link takes you to Amazon.com. Now, time to read. It's a short read today. Yesterday, I took you through, those of you who come every day, I took you through a long read. That one is the facts opinion, but it was fun. Today is a short one and the end of part 1 of this book. So the next one will be part 2. We are moving into personal development stuff of Robert. He's teaching us that. So, but let's first finish this short read. He says, this is a sub heading. Why people struggle financially. Robert is writing, would you believe that people will be in debt from the day they leave school until the day they die? It's true. This is the average middle class Americans' financial picture. You know, some examples it gives are about America, but you know, it affects most people. So I read that statement again because it's very important. Would you believe that people, I mean the paragraph, would you believe that people will be in debt from the day they leave school until the day they die? It's true. This is the average middle class American financial picture. So the picture he's showing, he has like a little image here. Not he likes drawing images, but simple. Let me read it for you. He shows that someone has a job, and this is how they spend their money. They spend their money on taxes, on mortgage payments, on car payments, on credit card payments, and school loan payment. And then they have liabilities. If you go to your, that's the income statement. If you go to their balance sheet, they have a mortgage, they have a car loan, they have a credit card debt, and they have school loan. And this is the middle class person, because the middle class person is the one who has a mortgage. If some people don't have houses, so they don't have mortgages. And then he's showing someone else's balance sheet, like the bank. He says, if you now understand the game, remember he's been teaching us about the game, then you may realize that those liabilities must show up at someone else's balance sheet as assets. And that will be the bank. So the bank is showing all the interest you pay on those loans as interest, as income. On their side is income. And then they're showing your problems as assets. The bank will show like a mortgage, a car loan, credit card debt, and school loans. They're assets. Okay? To understand this, to appreciate all this, is if you've been watching all the previous videos, we went through the game. So now we know how they play the game. Okay. And he continued to say, anytime you hear the words low down payment, easy monthly payments, oh, don't worry, the government will give you a tax break for those losses. Then you know someone is luring you into the game. If you want to be financially free, you've got to be smarter than that. Most people don't have anyone who is indebted to them. They have no real assets, things that put money in their pocket. And they are often indebted to everyone else. That's why they cling to job security and struggle financially. If it weren't for their job, they would be broke in a flash. In fact, the average American is less than 3 paychecks away from bankruptcy. Actually, 3 checks. Sometimes some people just want paycheck. Before they even get the paychecks, they have already borrowed. If you're in America, you know the payday loan, they call them payday loan. I think that's what they call them. You borrow against your paycheck, the paycheck you haven't even received. So when he says, I think some people can't even live 1 month. That's me adding in. So he said, if it weren't for a job, they would be broke in a flash. In fact, the average American is less than 3 paychecks away from bankruptcy. They seek a better life and get run over by the game because the deck check is stacked against them. They will think their house, car, golf clubs, clothes, vacation home, and other doodads are assets. You know, he uses the word, this doodad thing in his cash flow game. Doodads are things you spend money on, but they don't have value. Doodads are assets. They believe that someone else tell them because they can't read financial numbers to see the truth for themselves. Okay, they believe what someone else tells them because they can't read financial numbers to see the truth for themselves. Most people go to school and learn to be players in the game, but no one explains the rule to them. No one tells them that the name of the game is who is related to whom. We saw that previously. And because no one tells them that, they are the ones who become indebted to everyone else. I'm reading the last paragraph. Money is an idea. That's a subheading. I hope you now understand. You know, remember he's closing he's been talking to us about all this. Now he's closing a whole part of the book. That's why I think he's making this last paragraph, that money is an idea. I hope you now understand the basics of the cash flow quadrant and know that money really is an idea that's more clearly seen with your mind than with your eyes. Learning the game of money and how it is played is an important part of your journey to financial freedom. Even more important is who you need to become to move to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, which is the business owner and the investor. Part 2 of this book focuses on bringing out the best in you and on analyzing the formula be, do, have. Those of you who watch me a lot, you know I've talked about this, and I have a whole video about be, do, have. Okay, that's the end of the reading, by the way. The next part 2 of this book, which will be starting from video 66, will be bringing out the best in you. But I wanted to mention something about the be, do, have, because that's what he's going to do. I talked about be, do, have, and when I recorded my video, I don't know if I should link it for you. I have to put a note here that I'll link it for you. Be, do, have, because it's very interesting. The way we do things, we do the reverse. We do that have, do, be. If you are interested in this concept, please go watch a video. I'll link it below. The be, do, have, because I explained it really well. I was on the board explaining, and I gave the example. If you follow the be, do, have, for example, in that video I said, if you want to be a lawyer, before you are a lawyer, you are still in school, maybe high school, wherever, start behaving like a lawyer, according to this principle. Dress like a lawyer, start practicing speaking like a lawyer, like you do, start carrying like a briefcase, whatever, the way lawyers behave, before you are a lawyer. And then do. The do part is go to school, do what lawyers do to become lawyers, and then have a lawyer. So for us, we don't know the way we live life, we don't do it like that. Like see it, believe it before you get to it, but you have to take the actions. So be a lawyer before you are a lawyer, do what people do to become lawyers, and then be a lawyer. So that's, I think, a good example if you want to watch the video, my video. But of course, come back, because we're going to see how Robert is teaching us how to be, do, have. That's how you get to what you want. You have to be it first. It's like this concept of visualization and all that stuff is all because of that. See it before you become it. That's my 2 cents. I'm not an expert. Okay, I had a comment. What do you think? What do you think about what he said? Why people struggle financially? Yeah, you get the money before you get it, you spend it. You spend it before you even earn it. Before the paycheck comes, you already broken it down. It's gone. That's very, very sad. That's why we need to follow these principles and do better. Okay? Leave a comment for me. Like the video, please. Share it. Like I always end them, I said, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.